Hi, it's me, JC, back with another ceramic art live stream. I think we're gonna try to do some underglazing over here with our little I have quite a few little necklace pendants that I'd like to work on. Let me just grab napkin and let's see, let me just like I don't know, move some stuff around, I think. So I can kind of like, I have a bunch of my underglazes over here, but I kind of need to like maybe see them a little easier. I think I have like the majority sitting over here. Okay. And then we've got these little notes with like how many coats are done on each. All right, well, let's see what we've got. I haven't done anything on these ones. I'm kind of like, like, I don't know if I want to put them on this paper. It's really like, okay, let me just grab like another thing. There's a bunch of like dust on the paper. Okay, this one should be good. I definitely don't want like a messy like cleanup on my little work surface here, my wedging board. Okay, so whoops. Okay, we've got some chickens. These ones don't have any glaze or like underglaze on them yet. Let's see, 3 chickens, 2 barns, we've got some boots, and then these ones are supposed to be like little cake slices. I don't know, put those over there. And then I think this one's almost done. This one's going to be a little brownie. Honestly, I don't know if this one's gonna fit on the jewelry rack. Actually, you know, since we're kind of like talking about this, let me get my jewelry rack just to like show you guys. Okay. Here's this thing. This thing. Okay. So you could definitely make this. I didn't feel like it, so I bought it. But any kind of like thing that you're like, you need to do kind of like a special firing for, what do they call these? They're like yeah, they're kind of like stilts. Here we have the 4 rods, and they just kind of sit in here like this. I guess I'll take the tape off and see if that one actually fits. I literally don't even know. But yeah, you could make this. I fire to cone 6, but it's kind of like, for like durability purposes, it would be better to get a high fire clay to make your stilts out of. This is like super like simple. You could definitely just make that yourself. And then you have to buy, obviously, special metal that will endure such a high firing. So you can get like individual things, I think, like this, or like coils of wire at like the ceramic store. You just want to make sure that it's going to be able to go up to the temperatures that you're going to fire at. So this is what it's going to look like. My studio requires that, like, if you need to use like any stilts at all, that you provide them like when you bring your stuff in to get fired. So this is what this would look like. And then yeah, they just sit in there in the kiln like this. A little pendant, and then that's going to allow you to glaze around the entire the entire pendant. These are also maybe called like a bead rack. You could definitely put beads on here. I don't know, all kinds of things. Or sometimes there are a lot of different like configurations for like these like sizes and shapes. Some are a lot more tall and then just kind of have like maybe the wires like poking out of the clay body or something. I don't know. I don't know. You can Google it. But they're basically stilts. And then this is what I put into my jewelry. But yeah, pretty simple. Of course, this is also a metal that can withstand the kiln firing. You don't want to just get like any old wire to put in your ceramics. But I just got that off Amazon. And yeah, we're gonna make some cool stuff. I think later I'm gonna actually do like more 3D pendant shapes. I don't know why. I think I just rolled out a slab and then there was a lot, so then I cut out a bunch of shapes. I don't know. I don't know where this came from. This idea of like making all of this stuff flat. So I'm just going to, where can I move this? Maybe like off screen here. Okay. Let me see if my air filter is going. I don't think it is. No, it's not. My computer's just being really loud right now. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. Just kind of put this off to the side. Oh my gosh. A bunch of them just spilled onto the floor while I was trying to like latch it closed. Okay, I'll just do that later. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about these, but I can't remember. I'm really distracted by the fact that these spilled all over the floor. Okay, so these ones have a slight coat on them. We have some bread, our brownie, some toaster pastries. This one is going to be a baguette. It's just a cylinder. Yeah, toaster pastries, cool. Actually, this one is not. This one doesn't have any glaze on it for some reason. Yeah, okay. I think I feel pretty confident about doing the bread. So I think let's start there. Let me grab my brown. And then all of the things that we were glazing yesterday have been finished. And I even wiped all the bottoms, so there's nothing to do there. And I don't know, I don't want to really start like a new project with the clay yet. Because, I don't know. You know, let's maybe... No, we're going to use a tiny brush. I do have a little, the toast dish for my mom is not done yet. It's still in progress. But there's so much. There's so much stuff that I have missed that needs to be decorated. Let's just see how this goes. Hopefully, I'm trying to like, I don't know. I should probably look through the camera to see how, like, where it's looking, but it's so much easier for me to just look directly at it too. Okay, so we're gonna do the sides, and then I think we're gonna do like maybe a tiny portion of like the flat side there with some color. I'd love to do some more, oh my gosh, I just hit the front of this. I'd love to do some more like ceramic jewelry too. I think that'd be really fun. But this is just kind of like my starting point. This is like these pieces here are like the first like ceramic jewelry things that I've done. Like, haven't done it before. So we're gonna see how it goes. But I think it would be really cool and fun to do like I do love like these little whimsical pieces, but maybe even like, I don't know, maybe normal jewelry too. I don't know. I think I'll have to kind of like think about it. I don't really I'm not really sure how I'm going to get like product photos. Like, I do kind of feel like they should be like modeled, but at the same time I'm like, okay, well, who's gonna model it and who's gonna take pictures? Because I'm like, I'm the only one here to take pictures, but I'm also the only one here to model. So I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it would be good to get like kind of like a vague, like a somewhat vague idea of like the size. I'm gonna move this so I can kind of like rest my hand on here. Oh my gosh. My hand is like just ever so slightly like wiggling and like you know what? I don't know. How many coats? I think I did 2 coats on these. I think we need to do like another one just like on the front. So let's do the side of this actually. Let me see, this side's not quite flat. And I think I'm going to have to mix up a few colors. I'm just kind of guessing at like the like center of the bread, like what that color should look like. For the larger toast dish, I used this same brown for the crust, but then I also I mixed some white into it, so I'm like, maybe maybe that will look good. Don't know. It's kind of like a really warm brown. I don't know if it's quite like chestnutty, but it's like pretty warm and like yellowish. I don't know. Okay, and then let's do the bottom. Okay. Let's wash my little dish real quick, cause like there's a bunch of stuff on it. This isn't too much for like contamination or anything. We have this is the same brown as this with the white mixed into it, but I don't know. We might accidentally mix like too much of a dark color in there, so I've got my little water cup here. And just for safety, you wouldn't really want to like use like a ceramic dish or anything that like you would plan on putting food on. So this little dish here, I made this. It's obviously way too small to hold food on it. Like, I guess you could if you like, if you really wanted to, like, put like 5 cherries on it, you could. But this is really just a little trinket dish that I have on my desk, and I know I'm not gonna put food on it at any point. So I put my underglaze on here, but just kind of make a mental note of that, not to put glaze or underglaze on something that you would maybe use for food. Same with like if you're, I don't know, mixing stuff up and you have like tablespoons or spatulas and stuff. Like I have separate ones that do not go like into the kitchen. Like they don't go they don't get intermixed with my kitchen tools. Like I have quite a few like little spatulas and stuff for stirring my clay and glaze or whatever. So they're separate, they're art ones, and they don't come in contact with food. It's just kind of like a safety thing. I don't know if there is much that could like realistically hurt you. I mean, if you accidentally used it once, I feel like you would be fine. Like I don't think like something would happen to you, like, but I think it like a repeated use like over years could possibly maybe turn into something. I don't know. Okay, so we've got that off. Let me just, my little napkin here. Just kind of wipe that away. I've got some wax off on here too. Let's just wipe that up real quick. Okay, it just fell on the floor. Okay. Okay, so let's just grab this. I have this little like a bunch of these kind of like, I don't know, carving tools or whatever. I like to use these for like mixing up my underglazes or mixing my glaze. I really don't know. I don't want to put too much down, but I don't really want like not enough. I think we're gonna, I don't know, we might use the same color for the Pop-Tarts. Maybe we should like add some more white for the Pop-Tarts. Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a little brush and wipe this off real quick over here. I feel like this is not all that exciting, but neither is anything else we do on the stream. Okay. Just get that cleaned up. I'm gonna grab my white and close this. Let me see. I'm really just like guessing as to like how much should go in here. Maybe we'll do like 50-50. I really have no idea what this is gonna look like. Hopefully it doesn't turn out that bad. Okay. And then we're going to mix this together. I wouldn't want to mix this with my brush either because you could just get like a glob of like one color stuck to the brush, and then it's gonna be like a lot darker than when it's actually like mixed up really well here. Also, by the way, I have no idea how other people like I have no idea how other people like do like actually do their underglazes and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like sometimes what I'm doing is like overkill or like I don't know. Something. Okay. I think we'll use this little brush here. I think the last coat I did on this was like a white to like make it even more white or like just lighter. I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of aiming for like a white bread, but I guess if it turned out darker, that wouldn't be like horrible. Let's just kind of like set that down and let that one side dry. I haven't been like particularly planning on double siding these, but I feel like it's easy enough to do like this bread double-sided. Okay. I don't know. Or maybe if it's like a easier design, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of see how the designs go and like how easy they are to do. Okay, we got both sides of this done. So that's like the third coat, at least on the like bread side. We only have one coat done for the oh whoops, that's not even the color we're using for the sides. Okay. I don't know. I think like I don't know. I'm not sure if this is gonna be too dark. Maybe we'll like do. Maybe we'll do like another coat of white or something. I don't know. We have 3 coats down for the like the middle of the bread. I typically do like 5 coats of underglaze. No, that's not typical, but that's usually what I do. Cause I really want like something that's gonna look pretty opaque. And sometimes instead of like mixing colors together like on the palette here, sometimes what I'll do is so I'll do like say like 5 coats, and I might do like, for example, 1 coat brown, 1 coat white, 1 coat brown, 1 coat white, and like it should lighten it. It should lighten the brown because it's not just like one solid like coating of brown. Or like I'll do that with my pinks. If I kind of want like a mix of like 2 pinks that I have, I might do that. I have no idea like how it's gonna look doing that with the browns, the brown and white, but it's just kind of like an idea of what I might do. I think we could do, it's not quite dry, but I think we'll do like our 3rd coat of the crust color. you do want to ideally wait until it's completely dry before putting the next coat on. But I think it's dry enough. The thing is that you wouldn't want it to like push the previous coat around while you're like painting the new coat on. Okay. My little paper moved. Let's put that there. This is so exciting. I can't wait to like see how these like pendants turn out. I'm planning on taking a batch to the studio tomorrow. I'm pretty sure tomorrow. Or Thursday, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow. There's kind of a lot to do with the pendants. Like, I would want like quite a bit to fill up like the bead rack thing that I have, the stilt. So I'd kind of like to fill that up before I like bring any of these to be fired. So I think we'll see. Maybe the pendants will go in the next firing. I don't know. Kind of depends on like when I finish. When I finish them. I'm like really procrastinating. Okay. All right, now we actually have 3 coats on all of those. Let's just kind of let those dry, and I want to put another, I think I just need one more coat for this brownie. Let's see, I'll just grab this random brush. Whoops. I'm pretty sure we just need one more coat. Oh, but I do need to put more where the metal is. I think I forgot to do that. This is gonna be so fun. Although I'm a little worried about how these are gonna do in the shop because I feel like, I don't know. I'm not I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to do my best with pricing. I'm not even really sure if I'm making like enough money out of what I in trying to sell. But then at the same time, like I feel like people look at the prices and are like, that's too much for a tiny vase or like a tiny necklace or something. I don't know. But like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I kind of have this feeling, I really don't know like how other people price their work. I haven't really like compared too much, but I feel like there's a certain point where you're getting smaller, like the work is getting smaller, and then like you should charge more for it. Like I think in general you would say like, oh, like a small vase compared to a bigger vase would be less expensive. But then I feel like there's a certain point in like how small pieces get that like you should charge more for it, because I think like what I'm going to get to pretty soon here is like massive shaking while I'm trying to like do detailed work. So I feel like that makes sense. But like at the same time, it's kind of hard to like price stuff, because it's like, oh, like this tiny little necklace is the same price as like an actual like, you know, like a vase that is like whatever size or something. Like, I don't know. But like I just don't feel like if you're going by like size though, like you can't say that like one of these necklaces would be like $2 or something in comparison to size of like a tiny vase. That would be like a lot more clay and glaze and stuff. So like I don't know. Like you definitely would know that like one of these necklaces wouldn't be like $5 or something. But I'm like, I have no idea like how I should price them. Oh, I think I just put the wrong cap on this. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I think that should be... Well, I think we could put a couple more coats on the brownie for like that top part, that top side, where the metal is, because I think I forgot to coat that or something a few times. I think we're gonna do a white coat here. Where's my white? Okay. See, we're jumping around all over the place, and at some point I'm gonna get really confused. I know it. I'm gonna get really confused. I haven't played with any overglazes yet. If you don't know, overglazes would be like gold luster, mother of pearl. There's kind of like a, I don't know, they say it's like white gold, but it really just looks like silver. Like those. I think that'd be really fun to do. Like, to like add gold to like little ceramic jewelry. I mean, not particularly, I don't know. I mean, not particularly these, because they're just like, I don't know, they're just like food. But, I don't know, I think that'd be really fun. I could definitely do that at my studio, but I think I need like a certain amount of pieces that I'm gonna put the same overglaze on and then have them fire it. I don't think you can just bring in like a couple pieces. I really don't know how that works. Like how they like kind of do like the logistics of like fitting them all in the same firing and stuff. I don't know. Because they only do it like once a month. So that's the part I'm not really that sure about. Okay. But I definitely want to do that at some point. I just haven't quite, I don't know. I'm always like I'm just like so excited to get my work up like on my website and stuff. That I don't really like the idea of like of it just sitting around waiting for me to like make enough things to get overglazed. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I think like I've seen some really cool things, and it really does add so much more to the work in certain cases when it does have like a touch of gold on it or something. I think it can look really cool. Okay, we might be done with this chocolate color. Okay. So we need to do the sides again. I think we'll do our next coat of like the brown on it. And then we'll do the actual sides. And I don't know, let's try not to do like too much on here. I really do kind of want like a nice like white toast, so like a white bread color. I don't know. I just like that's the only kind of bread that I like. So I don't like wheat. I do like sourdough, but that's kind of like that really is like I don't know, like a white bread or something, whatever. do. Okay. All right, we've got both of those sides done. Oh my gosh, did I just... I think I've been dipping into the darker color. Oh my gosh. I need to... I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm not really sure. I'm gonna just like wash my brush off and... Yeah, because it's like really dark on this side. This is why I don't normally stream these, like underglazing or glazing, because I just get like really distracted. And I'm not really doing anything right now in particular. Okay. Okay, and now that those are done, we're gonna do like the sides. Let's wash our brush, maybe. Okay, and now we're gonna use this color. Let me just move that away from us. Okay, and I want to be like pretty careful. I feel like I need one of those like magnifying glasses. So let's do the side of this one. And then I think we'll put like maybe a little bit of the crust on like the face of it, maybe. Does that make sense? Putting it there. I think as much as I can, it'd be really fun to like replicate the boots I did for like the trinket dishes onto the boot necklaces. I think that'd be really fun. Okay. Let me set that off to dry, and then... Oh, my back. My back is like... Okay, so how can I... Let me put this over here. Let me close my white. This thing's kind of in my face. I don't like it in my face. Okay, that's looking really good. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should do the back, but I guess. This is like super focus mode. Okay. We've got that one done-ish. I don't know. We've only done, obviously, the one layer of, like, the outline on the face of it. So I'm like, maybe I should do a couple layers. I feel like it might look kind of weird if it, like, kind of, like, washes out or, like, it's hard to see. Okay, we've got about like 6 minutes. I think I could finish this outline on this one and then I don't know, continue on them after work or something. Okay. Perfect timing. um, I think for tomorrow's stream, I don't know. I think maybe I could like get some plans drawn up on the other Bisqueware that I have And maybe we could underglaze those. I just have so much that like just needs to be done, you know? Just needs to be decorated. So maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Can you believe we spent like an hour on like 2 toasts and kind of doing this brownie? That's why these are gonna be a lot more than like $2. They're gonna take like so long to do. Yeah. Maybe I'll do like this for like our thumbnail or something. I wonder if that'll be a good thumbnail. I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in on Twitch. Be sure to follow along if you're not already, so you know when I come on for streams. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And all the videos are uploaded to YouTube at Callie & Co. There you'll find a whole live stream playlist. And the YouTube also has some other videos, like a few ceramic tutorials. I have a few videos that touch on like handmade, like small businesses, or just kind of like any topic for just like any artist. And yeah, well, thank you so much for joining and watching my video. Give the video a thumbs up, follow or subscribe wherever you're watching, and I will catch you guys later. All right, bye.